Hello, everybody. This is Sam Maronie. I'm speaking to you from my vault of memorabilia here in my home, and I'm here to talk to you today about my favorite subject of the moment, my new book, Sam Maronie, Tripping Through Pop Culture. And if you haven't got your copy yet, you need to do so because I think you will love this book. Um, you know, this book has been over 40 years in the making. I sold my first story at the age of 17 to of all things, Marvel's Planet of the Apes magazine. And from then it was off and running. And I went on to write for more for Marvel's Planet of the Apes and for Savage Sword of Conan. Uh, Wrote about films for Starlog magazine, Future Life, Fangoria, Famous Monsters of Filmland, and all kinds of magazines of those ilk. Um, I think you'll like this book. It's got a lot of my adventures along the way in pop culture, meeting famous folk and participating in some very unusual events related to pop culture. I write about my day on the set of Battle for the Planet of the Apes in 1973, where I was an extra as a human mutant. And I had the privilege of being there and standing in the makeup trailer and watching Roddy McDowall get made up and Paul Williams. And I got to talk to all the creative folks that make those movies in that franchise. And it was really a thrill. And I have a whole chapter in my book about what it was like to be there on the set with them. Um, Also, for comic book fans, I've been a big comic book fan all my life. And I consider myself a fan first and a professional second. And I went to a lot of early conventions in the 1970s. And I always brought my camera with me because I was one of those people. I loved seeing what the creators looked like. In movies, I loved seeing what the directors and the producers looked like. In comics, I like seeing all the writers and artists and see the people behind the things I gobble up every month. So I would go to these conventions. I took a lot of great pictures of icons like Stan Lee and Jack Kirby and Julius Schwartz and all of these icons that I read about for years. And not only will you see their pictures, but in one special sequence in the book, you'll find my accidental conversation with Jack Kirby. I ran into them in the lobby of the Commodore Hotel at the Mighty Marvel Comics Convention in 1975. And he and I sat down and had a nice 20-minute talk. And it was a thrill of my life, to say the least. In my book, you'll also read how I made the Lone Ranger cry. And that was not an easy task, but I sure did it. And fortunately, he was a good sport about it. As I said before, I consider myself a fan first, and this book is just, loaded with anecdotes and rare pictures that I shot myself. I mean, you won't see them anywhere else. And just my own recounting of people who I encountered in my long and winding road of professional career. So I think you will like this book, and I know you will like this book, and I encourage you to get a copy. It is available on Amazon. And if you would like to get a signed edition, you can order it directly from me. And just go to www.trippingthroughpopculture.com and we'll fix you up. So get this book. You'll love it. And I'm working on my second one. So be prepared. Peace out.